we were back outside. We were gonna go to our friend Amy's, Amy's house this weekend, but she ended up getting sick, and I was starting to feel sick, but I think it kind of passed. So I am not. I'm just out here at my house driving. So took Rocket out. It was a little bit sunny, like it is right now. See the sky, and it was great until it wasn't, and then it just dumped on us. So you can tell we're a little wet. You can see Rocket here. He is got his massage blanket on again with his cooler. Oh, I need to take his boots off too. With his cooler and stuff on, he is drying off while I take Flyer. I'm going to take Flyer out for a little road run. I worked them just in the round pen the other day, and they were good, and then they had to dry off, and now I'm going to take them out for a drive. Wyatt is sunny out for a couple of minutes. I'm trying to hurry, so I'm not going to jab here for too long. I'll just take you out on the little helmet cam, and we'll see how she does. Just a real short down the road and back, and then maybe a little bit in the field, and then we'll be done. So just figured trying to get in between these rain showers, because it is going to rain for the next week pretty much straight. So we're just trying to fit them in best we can. So yeah, should be fun, should be exciting. I hope it's not too exciting, and I'll catch you on the flip side. She's doing really good, so we'll see. She's good girl. You think you're good girl? Just got her breastplate on there, so, or her breast collar. So we'll get her finished up, tacking up, and then we will get going, and I will get you on my helmet. So we'll see you in 2 shakes. Good girl. All right, we'll take her up here and go around this little area to do a little, just see how you're doing type of drive, and just around here, which I don't know quite why I do this, just because actually she's more spooky around here than she is anywhere else. So I guess probably because if she's going to do anything, she's going to do it here rather than anywhere else. I feel like the skies stay, oh, now it quit raining. I feel like the skies stay nice until I get tacked up, and then they're like, all right, she's ready to go. Let's just open up and see what happens. But hopefully it kind of quit now, so I'm hoping that it will remain stopped now, and we can have a nice dry drive. Good girl. All right, she's a little spooky right there. We might come back up that direction because she is always a little worried there. Easy. Good girl. Good girl. I switched reins because I had the real heavy reins on her, and I kind of forgotten how heavy they were until I had taken her out right after Rocket. And so yeah, I switched to Rocket's reins because I'd gotten his for the CDEs, and when I was working with the clinicians with him, because they said my other reins were so heavy. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I was training with those reins just because I wasn't switching harnesses, and I had a different harness on her and all this. So it was just easier, a little bit easier to train with those reins, but then realizing that was a lot more, come on girlie, come, a lot more ground driving. So it's a little bit easier, where now with the cart, I'd rather her have the lighter reins. So yeah, now we have the lighter reins, and they're easier for me to hang on to. They're not as slippery when wet. Come. Oh, ran over that cone, running over this cone, but look at her turn. What a good girl. Those cones are not really well placed. I think I might have moved them when I was picking them up and emptying them out of water. So that might be why they're super close right now. Good girl. Come. Good. Trying to keep a real light touch on her head. Like I said, I worked them in the round pen the other day, so this would be her first time driving. Oh, walking. Her first time driving for a couple of days again. Not her first time driving again within a couple of days. So we'll just see how she does. We're just going to go back up and down the road. The dogs are running crazy up there, so good girl. Running crazy up there, so I mean, she's used to those dogs. I'm not too worried about that, but this is the first time she's gone all the way down. She'll go all the way down to the end with the dogs. I can tell I've already driven once today because my back is already a little sore. I'm not going to take the exact right route. What kind of girly? I know. exact route I took with Rocket, just for the simple reason that's a little bit, that one busy road I don't like. With Rocket it's fine because we can just bust through the real busy part, and I can look both ways. I can tell if the cars are coming, and he never explodes with cars, so I don't really have to worry with him freaking out when cars go by. But with her being so new to cars and stuff like that, they are not super careful on that road, so I would not want to take her down that road. I mean, she's been down that road with Rocket, but I wouldn't want to take her until she is very comfortable on this road when cars go by, which, I mean, Gage and I worked on it quite a bit, and she got really comfortable, but that was with his car, and so I would like to try her out a few times with, walk on, girlie, with other cars, and just kind of see how she does. We'll see if cars go out today and see how that goes. Poor Flyer, the last few times we've been out, we've gotten rained on again. Although, like I said, it's going to be raining for the next week. So, and probably, since it's December, probably the next month and a half, 2 months. So, we're going to have to get used to just driving in the rain, which is fine. My good friend Pat said that, mentioned that I could come over there, and we have a good time driving together. So hopefully we can drive together and in her nice covered arena, and then going up to Amy's and driving up there hopefully soon too. So that'll give us some different places to drive her, and also work on Rocket's dressage and stuff like that. So have some nice opportunities with some good friends to drive. So that'll be fun. So she's been really good right here. Nice day out. Definitely wish it was not raining, but it's really actually not, and it's a lot warmer than it was when Rocket and I were out, because, well, we were getting rained. I think it might have even had very hard rain. I don't think it was quite hail yet, but it was definitely hard rain, so that was not cool. All right, let's work on turning a little bit. Come. Good girl. Doing a little bit to the left, going a little bit to the right. Got a machine going up here, so that will be left, right. Good girl. Oh my gosh, it's the sun. Well, these dogs are not coming running out, so that's always a plus. Girl. Do a lot more walking than anything with her, obviously, because she's young. But we will do some trotting today, too. Again, this is a very short little drive, probably about 20 minutes, if that. Ugh. I think our neighbor is either cutting trees or blowing driveway, or actually sounds like a generator, so I don't know what he's doing. But something to get used to from afar. I kind of wish. Oh, he's power washing. He's power washing his driveway. We live in a fairly old neighborhood. This neighborhood has been a total dead end. Obviously, all right, that was a stupid statement. It is a dead end and always has been a dead end. But you used to be able to take a trail from the end of this road to the Mima Mounds, which are behind us. And I know we've taken one wheels back there, and if you've watched my channel or my YouTube or Facebook or whatever, you've seen us take the one wheels back there. I think I've taken Rocket back there once. But yeah, it used to be able to take this end of this road and go right back there, which was a pretty cool thing to do. Now you can't get back there anymore. People obviously have closed off the path, or didn't want people trekking over their path or property or whatever, so that quit. But yeah, it's all right, girlie. That was pretty cool. But yeah, most of these plots are 5-acre plots, unless they've been divided with family and different things like that. But it's a very nice neighborhood, and most of these people have been here for a very long time. We were pretty lucky to have gotten on this road, because pretty much all the people that go up and down live here. So we know most people on it. Few that have moved in that we don't, but most of the people, everybody knows your neighbor, and you get to wave, and it's a very nice road to be on. So most know the ponies, and they go nice and slow around them and stuff. So it's a good neighborhood to be a part of. Now down here, I'm just gonna go around both ways, just so that she can just walk on. You can move a little bit, Bella. There we go. Good girl. Just get the walk, just because for one, it's on the rocks. So, oh, you did a little bit of water right there. I'm not gonna try to go to that puddle. It's just way too narrow, and she can just get out of it way too. Go around this way. She's so light on the reins that I can go this way. Go around that puddle so she doesn't have to go in it, because I know I'm not going to win that battle. Good girl. Oh, but she'll have to navigate this ground a little bit more. Oh, good girl. All right, should pick up the trot a little bit. And trot. Trot. And fire. Trot. Trot. There we go. Good girl. Might go racing right through here. We might. There. Good girl. Trying to keep nice steady contact on the reins. And quit clicking. I feel like the cart is bouncing more than it should, so I have a feeling it is not balanced. So that is not cool. I did have to work on this with Rocket. I think it's balanced with Rocket and maybe not her. Good girl. Trot on. Trotting. Trot on. Good girl. Girl. Like I said, we'll have to adjust that. We're not going very far. Easy. You know what I might do? Oh. Oh. I might. Oop. 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 I might take that off. Because I think. Good girl. Yeah, good stop. That was a good stop. I'm going to raise this up one. Whoop. Whoa. That is not what I wanted to do. Well, now everything just fell. Okay, we're not going to do that right now because I can't. Okay, we're not eating either. I think this just needs to go up one. I can't seem to. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to loosen this up too. Hold on, girly. This was not smart to do out here. Because if something comes out and she freaks, I'm not going to have a good hand. Thank gosh this pony's used to me just doing stupid stuff around her all the time, because if that was not the case, this would not go as well. All right, I think that will work, because I'm going to loosen this up one, too. Before I do that on this one, then I won't have to worry about. Good girl. Okay, hold on. Oh, whoa. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Nope. Whoa. Yeah. Good girl. There. That should take everything. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Just whoop. Okay. Nope. No more eating. Nope. You can't eat the stuff that fell on the ground. Nope. Walk on. All right. Hopefully that should help a little bit with that bouncing, because I think that was a little bit low, and I noticed that a little bit when we were getting ready. We'll see how it works. All right. All right, Fly. Can you trot? Trot. 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 Trotting. All right. A little better. Still not perfect though. I think that it needs to. Now they're still bouncing. I wonder why that is. If anybody knows why that is and they're still bouncing, please let me know. I mean, not that she seems too worried about it, but I don't want them continuously bouncing. And walk. Walk. Good girl. Huh. They're fine when she walks. I don't know why they're... Unless I have it too loose on the bottom. Maybe that's why. I'm not exactly sure. If anybody knows why that's bouncing, I'll have to read a little more on it. I thought it was sitting too low, which I thought that was making it bounce, but I don't think that's the case. Still see Rocket's feed. He's being a good boy and eating, so that's good. Those dogs aren't barking yet, so that's nice. All right, we're heading down this way for the first time by ourselves. Let's do a little trot and trot. 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 Good. Good girl. See how this goes. She's a little spooky there. Trough watch. She's been by plenty of mailboxes, but she'll have a little... Like I said, this isn't her first time down this road. She's been down this road a lot of times. So, but just... Good girl. But yeah, just taking her. And I've ground driven her down this road a ton of times. This is where all these dogs are, though, so we'll probably maybe do a walk before we get to there, but good girl. Good girl. But I also don't want her blooming taken off when... And walk. Walk. Good girl. Ugh. Good girl. He's a good girl. He's a good girl. All right. And trot. Trot. And trot. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. These dogs are nuts. I don't know why you have so many dogs, but there's a lot of dogs, and they're constantly running like this. This dog up here is a little newer, so we're going to go way over here. Good girl. Good girl. And walk. Oh, you okay? Walk. Easy. You're okay. You're right there. Good girl. Good girl. That scared her a little bit, but good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Easy. Good girl. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that. Let's sit here and watch them put up Christmas decorations. They have the coolest Christmas decorations. What's that? What is that? Good girl. A little dog running up and down there. Let's let her stand and take this in a little bit. Rocket was a little scared of these guys too, so... All right, walk on. Yeah, that's very... Good girl. We're going to stand up here by the cars. Good girl. And woo. Woo. Look at that. Look at all that. Good girl. Whoa. Now isn't moving away on her own, so I just want her to stand here. Whoa. You stand. It's a lot of work to put up all those decorations, but they do a really beautiful job. And at night they have their whole fence and everything lit up, and it's just gorgeous. Thought I heard another dog out there. I was like, no. Yep. Whoa. She's just kind of licking and chewing. She's actually pretty chill right now. Good girl. Her halter has moved her hair up. All right. Walk on. Walk on. Turn around. Come. Good girl. Now I'll be behind her, so she'll probably be a little spookier, but good girl. That time I didn't. Driving through the puddles, but not bad. Not bad. That's one thing, we haven't had trucks drive through puddles yet. Nope. Good girl. Her tail is such a weird color right now. Yep, those dogs are still up there. Yep. Good girl. Yep, those dogs are still barking. I know I can't believe we got this nice dry weather. It didn't even rain on us. Good dog. And trot. 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 I don't want her to kind of get stuck in this little fearful stage right here. Good girl. Nice soft hand. Nice soft hand. Good girl. I think they've gone by these dogs so much that it's just like, all right, dogs, easy. Good girl. Good girl. Don't focus on them. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, see? Just gonna kind of let her trot out a little bit here because I want her just to have a nice forward trot. She's not in the best shape, so she can't go super far, super fast. Go over here where the ground's a little bit weird. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, good girl. Trot on. Trot on. There we go. She's going to want to go home right here. We're not going to let her. Good boy, Rocket. Come on. Just a little of that, I guess you'd say outside rain, outside whip to keep her. Trot on. Trot on. Trot. Trot on. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. Got to get used to going past home too. We're not going to go too much past home, but I am going to make her trot up this one hill. So I definitely don't want her to get tired. Plus I want to do some stuff with her tomorrow too, so I want to. Good. Come on. Trot on. Do a little bit. We'll just trot up to that mailbox and then we'll let her walk. Until she's probably it's hard because I can't tell if she's really getting tired. And she's bearing down her leg and she's pulling. Good girl. And walk. Good girl. Walk on. Walk on. There, good girl. Because I want her to keep moving forward, but I don't want her to wear herself out completely either. So we'll just go up to the end of it, not to the complete end. Well, actually, I'll keep her at the end. Take her down the end again and then turn around, and that'll be it for today. Yep. She did really good. That's impressive with her. Yeah, she is a very good girl. Yes, she is. Walk on. Nope. Walk on. You're trying to eat now again, and that is not good. Good girl. She does like these reins better. I like these reins better because they're not slippery. I cannot believe, you can see where the rain's coming, so I cannot believe we got this beautiful blue weather, or beautiful blue sky. I feel so lucky. I might actually put the massage blanket on her a little bit today, just because this is her, I think this might be her longest time that she's pulled. So I might do, and we did do a little uphill. Well, this is a tiny uphill, so I might put the massage blanket on her a little bit just so she gets a little bit of loving too. Like Rocket, you have to move it a little bit so it makes sure it doesn't hit his like withers and his, hip bones and all that. Or with her, she doesn't have any bones sticking out because she's too fat. Good girl. Oh, now it's very quiet up here. Oh, look at the blue sky. Get some vitamin D. It's just lovely. So yeah, I've been taking her out. I won't video this, but I'll probably do the same tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm just going to make this a short YouTube or a short video because I was going to, go up to Amy's and take a bunch of video up there. But, since I'm here, I'm just going to try to drive when I can. So this is probably all I'll do. Probably do the same thing a little bit tomorrow. Monday, it's supposed to be just pouring all day. So I probably will not do anything with them Monday or Tuesday. They'll probably get both days off. So yeah, tomorrow I'll try to probably take them out for a short drive again. I might just take Rocket out for a drive and bring her along with. I do not want her ever to think driving is too much. So I really try to mix it up a lot with her. And when I do take her for these drives, I take her out for these just kind of easygoing drives for right now, just to get her kind of used to stuff and just comfortable with things. And I'm going to try to get her out and about this winter to covered arenas and things like that, because I'm really looking forward to getting her out to the AMHR shows this year, so and breed shows. So that's kind of my goal with her. She's just coming along so nicely. I know that obviously we have a ton more to learn and a ton more to do, but I couldn't have asked for a more solid little pony. And with everything that she does, she just takes with a grain of salt. Even her, like I've said before, her blow-ups are pretty straightforward. And I hear Rocket yelling. Her blow-ups are pretty straightforward and, don't cause a lot of ruckus. So I'm pretty happy with those as well. So she's just been such a pleasure to work with, and she continues to be such a pleasure. I've gone through this training, bringing a young horse along with a couple of horses, and with help, obviously. This is the first one I've ever brought along myself, and it is